Hi, this is Melissa with Wilhoit Training. Thanks for joining me to take a look at document management application packets for full recertifications. You have the completed application, verifications, and necessary affidavits you'll need to submit everything to compliance through doc management in OneSite. This takes place after you have generated and completed the lease renewal. First, we will need to find our resident. Click View next to their name and go to their Docs tab. Inside the Docs tab, you'll click on their name and click on the folder titled Packets. This will show all of the created packets for this household. We want to go to the full recertification application packet. I'll click on the packet to open it up. The header describes the packet status, unit number, lease status, process, name, and leasing consultant. The lease date should correspond with the recertification that you're working on, and select Update. Under the lease and tax credit dates, you'll see 5 blue buttons describing the different actions that you can do within this packet. The contents of this packet include placeholder 1 for the application and release form, placeholder 2 for verifications and affidavits, placeholder 3 for the photo ID, social security cards, approved credit screening, and placeholder 4 is actually a document that is generated in OneSite, the processing control sheet. Let's go ahead and generate the processing control sheet. To do that, I'm going to click on Generate Forms and Generate. Now that I have generated this form, you'll see a view link to the left of this item. There's an attached date, and under the Notes column, a note has been updated. I'm going to click View to view the form that was just created. This is an example of a processing control sheet. Each processing control sheet is unique to meet the specific needs of the property. The dash after the name indicates what paperwork needs to be completed before setting to compliance. If your processing control sheet indicates compliance, that means you're considered a special asset, and compliance will handle calculations and create the tenant income certification. You need to get them all of the information to do this. So complete the processing control sheet and print it. Now that you've done that, you'll need to separate all of your documents into 4 scans. One scan, including the application and release, another one for verifications and affidavits, the third for social security card, approved credit screening, photo ID if necessary, and the fourth would be for the completed processing control sheet. So to attach the items, you'll need to click More next to the specific document type and Attach Document. The mode should be left at Attach. Next to Document, select Finalize. You'll have to browse to your scan folder to attach the file. The packet that this document will be included with is pre-selected, and I will select Attach. Once you've attached it, go ahead and click Refresh Contents. Now you can see a view link next to the item, an attached date, a green check mark indicating this item is noted as final. Basically, it's like you giving your sign off on this particular item, that you've scanned the items that you want to send, that they're not upside down, they're legible, they're in the proper order. So that's you indicating that with a green check mark. And under the Notes column, the note's been updated. In this case, document has been uploaded successfully. It is ready to view. Go ahead and do that for placeholder 2. In this example, there is not a placeholder 3 that's needed to submit to compliance this time, so we won't attach anything here. But I do want to include the completed processing control sheet. So I'll click More, and in this case, I will select Add New Revision because I want to include the completed processing control sheet. Okay, so I'm going to click Refresh, and the view link is there again. I can see that there's an attached item, and under the Notes column, the document's been uploaded successfully. But I'm not prepared to submit this packet because it still has a red X under the Final column. If you neglect or were not ready to mark the item final when attaching, you can do that here by selecting the box next to the item, clicking More, and change status to Final, giving your check mark or your validation that you're ready for that attachment to go through. Once you have all green check marks, you will be able to select Submit. Go ahead and click Submit for approval. Now the packet status is changed to Submitted. Once you have your packet in a submitted status, you will need to create a case in Case Manager to notify compliance that a packet is waiting for their review. That's it for doc management application packets for full recertifications. Thanks for listening.